Hey everybody, it's Andy here. I play live with Erin Foster, and on stage I'm responsible for the bass and guitars, and I also launch all of her backing tracks using Ableton. And this is my home studio here on the Gold Coast. So our friends at Musicorp lent us an Ableton Push, and we've been playing with it for a few weeks now. And I just want to take you through really quickly some of the really cool features, and especially some of the features that you might use live on stage. I mean, this is the Ableton Push, and there's no doubt that it is absolutely the most amazing high quality. Even when you get it out of the box, you can feel that the build quality is just fantastic. And look, it plugs in and it connects to Ableton really seamlessly. So it took me about 2 minutes to set this thing up. Today I'm going to actually be running the push through a Behringer digital mixer, and I've got the mixing interface here running on this laptop, and I'm about to set up an Ableton session over here on this other laptop. Okay, so that laptop that's running Ableton is going through this tracks rig here. It's just going to go through a Focusrite Scarlett, gives me about 18 or 20 outputs. Then it goes into a DI device, and then ultimately into this guy, which is the Behringer digital mixer. And like I said a moment ago, I can actually control the digital mixer from this second laptop that just uses Wi-Fi and connects to it and lets me set up all the levels. In fact, this interface here is a live interface that we use. We're going on tour from March right through till May, taking in 3 or 4 dates in Queensland, and then also heading down to Sydney for a show. And this is actually the setup that we're going to use for those live shows. Okay, so I'm just going to show you my Ableton screen here and just set up a really quick demo. I've got here a synth kind of loop wave file that I'm just going to use as an example. And because I'm using the tracks rig, I'm just going to send this to one of the outputs. I'll just send it out to that one, output number 6, and let's have a listen to that. Okay, pretty straightforward so far. And then what I might do is show you how I can really quickly set up some drums. Okay, so I'm just going to go here and create a drum rack. And what I'll do is now let's just get our favorite kind of kick sound, maybe like an 808. And put that in the C1 position. And the moment I do that, what actually happens is that the Ableton pad lights up. I don't know if you can see that, but that first pad lights up and it's allocated the kick to that actual position on the Ableton Push. Now what I'll just quickly do is make sure that this is going to an output. I'll send this, no real reason why, but I'll send this to output number 4. And the moment and then that's set up to an output, I'll be able to play that kick. Okay, so just while we're on the drum rack, I might as well set up a few other things. Let's just pick a snare sound, and we'll throw a snare in. And also, I'll just chuck some sort of FX in just for fun. Okay, let's just grab this one and put it in there. And actually the last thing I want to do here is just set the tempo. Now I know that wave file was at 128 BPM, so I'm just going to type in 128 BPM and give myself a click track, which will make it easy to perform live to. And I'm going to just send the click to output number 3. Okay. Now if we move to the push unit itself, I'm just going to show you how simple this is. I can actually just play that synth sound just by hitting the play button here. It's that easy. And if I want to throw that click track in, remember I said it was 128 BPM, I can just go and launch that here. Really, really simple to use. Okay, so let me give you an idea about how you might actually use this live. So I could actually trigger that track, and then I could actually live play these drums. It's that easy. Okay, and if I was really happy with what I just did, I could actually record that by hitting the record button here, and it launches that track again, and I just play it again. And what that's done is it's actually laid down that and recorded that here in Ableton. I can play it back. Hey, well, look, that was just a really quick video to give you an idea of some of the functionality. Look, the Ableton Push does like a million other things. Pretty much everything you can do in Ableton, you can do on the Push. If you're a visual person and you actually like playing with those pads, or you actually want to get a little bit of a live feel for things like drums or launching tracks, you can you may be relying on the Push for that sort of thing. Look, I hope you got some value out of this, and thanks so much to Musicorp for yet again giving us some equipment to review. And our biggest fans are hanging out here in the studio, listening in intently.